Good morning. It's March 20th, 2018. On my way into the office. What's going on today? Got some meetings. Got one meeting in particular with Apple to talk about TCAD. So that's always super cool. He's been a great advisor to us. I won't be sharing his name, sorry. But I also woke up this morning and I was reading. I usually read, which is horrible. Before I get out the bed, I'm like reading news in the morning. But anyway, there was this research article from NYTimes about the racism and the impact on black boys. Like, even if a black boy and a white boy both grow up in a rich family, the black boy has a way too effing high percentage of becoming poor, even if he was raised in a quote unquote rich family. And I apologize, I don't have the number, but check my Twitter. I did forward the article. Anywho, it just made me really think about my son and just everything that we're doing as parents to create advantage for him, and that the fucking world is crazy. And we're trying our best, but he is up against such high just so much structural institutional racism, that it's very, I hate to say it's terrifying, but it's terrifying. That coupled with police brutality, et cetera, when I think about my sweet little 7-year-old and how the world's going to view him in 10 years, I just hope that we can change the world in those 10 years so that he doesn't have to be fearful when he exists, and that he can stay sweet and open and just a sweet young man, and not be jaded or cynical because the world has beat him up the way it beats up so bad on black men. It's just, the article was just incredible. Like, definitely check it out. New York Times article. It just came out. There's some great visuals and visualization of the data in that article. But as a mother, it's really incredible. And then I try to relate that to, I was thinking about what we're doing with TCAD, and how TCAD is all about changing communities from within. There's just so much opportunity there for us. In particular, it made me think about the role of black men in what we're doing. And I'm just asking all the black brothers, the brothers out there who are listening, who might listen to this, whose wives might listen to this, share this with your brother. Tell them about TCAD. We need them to show up. We need them to stand up for our children. Our children are very, very vulnerable. Our women, me as a woman, we are vulnerable. I mean, the article is interesting that the gap between black women and white women was very narrow, even though of course it's lower than income of white men, but the gap between white men and black men was huge. And it even showed that a poor white boy could grow up and have way higher opportunity to become rich than a rich black boy. I mean, it's just it was just amazing, groundbreaking article, I thought. I mean, intuitively, we know all this stuff, but it's good to have that data to back it up and to make us do something about it. Anyway, that was my little bit for this morning. Talk to you later.